Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game on the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beng.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Got on the way here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can out-muscle opponents that are much bigger than him.
And the counter is on. Lauren. That looks a good ball through. Boxing off it and wins back the ball. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dembele, Hernandez, Upamecano, out to the left it goes. It's Dembele. Nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, but evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Burnley are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Back in possession and ready to go again. Lauren. France disappointing in the end there. Lack urgency. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Quickly taken. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Gets the shot away! That is doing no harm at all. Rabiot, Camavinga, who's looking wide. Ball played for Dembele. Hernandez, who's on a run down the left wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Approaching the half-hour mark. Spread it left. It's Hernandez. Camavinga. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Olise. He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well played. in there. Olise. Closing. Olise! Hannibal. Lauren.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
They're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lauren. He's in a great position here. Tries to pass it through. Kunde. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. And it's Chouameni. The referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kunde takes it out wide. Lauren. Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super fine. Oh, this is a great position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. And it's pulled back.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. And he'll shoot here!
More energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
That looks a decent ball. Lauren? Sergio, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Upamecano. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Tries the cross. He thumps it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's got space here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gone in the second half. Camavinga played out to the right. Saliba calmly anticipates. Kunde for Olise. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Substitutions taking
going
place.
into that little black book. Saliba. Burnley still ahead by the game's only goal. Knocks it out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Drives it in. Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. Barcola. Saliba.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Here's Barcola. Lost the pass, but can he get there? Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that.
They shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball
2
in the mixer
minutes
and
has
quickly.
been indicated.
It's Camavinga out to the right. Olise. The final seconds now. Kunde. Now Saliba. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Burnley have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
no one can slay the whole city with that. We taking over the night because I'm pretty and black. Everything we do got a runway with it. Walks on me like mind your business. Look so sharp, it's a Hanzo linen that I hit him with the blue steel. We got to get it. Weighted in gold, my worth can never be. In the realm of eternity, let your words and couture drape in colors and desire. On this night of fair, I shall make you into an exile. I should make you into an exile. I could dress casually, naturally. Anything becomes a masterpiece. Look how the kicks masterpiece. 7 different looks like a magazine. That means every single day becomes a fashion week. It's like art, fashionable lover. I'm like a narc cause I'm always on the cover. Hit him with the pose and it's swag to official. Only Ella knows the math is the issue. Pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls talk like this. Couple chrome plates on wrist. I mean, who else do you know? Put it on like this. If you don't get it, that's not my problem. Changing my hair like my last name Rodman. Down far with the drip top to bottom. Anything that we rock, they be talking about it. Turn the hallway to a catwalk. Turn the sidewalk to a runway. Every day's a photo shoot, that part. Paparazzi got my outfit on the front page. Rolled up in it. Windows tinted, can't see through it, but they know who's in it. Open up the doors with the logo printed. I don't even gotta pose for the photo finish. Shaking up the spot like a stone cold Chevy. And we shot through the dark like a snow globe. Letter I represent the X-Galax. Man, I told you I'ma turn this Met to an X-Galax. Watch us snap the old held it, exit across the party, so get out my way. All metallic, sweet, sexy, savage, in the finest garment, take it down my waist. Ooh, all my ladies walk this way. Two, all my haters watch me slay. I need all mechanic. The money got the I let my dress talk for me, drip talk for me, my move talk for me, my lip gloss popping like a discography. And if it's not vibrant, then it's not for me, not a diss, nobody. I had to say next to my ex-stylist. I just say yes to my hairstylist. I'm a proud representative of X-Galax. I just turn a Met Gala to an X-Gala. Glamour me gold, glamour those never seen. In the name of eternity, there's no need to pretend you're the young dying fire. In this night of fair, I should make you into an X-Gala. Walk, walk, I should make you into an X-Gala. Walk, 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 I should make you into an X-Gala.
chơi vơi. Mỗi tôi khép mắt vẫn thấy chỉ riêng mình ta. Có nuối tiếc mãi mới biết trái ngang đời ta. Ngày em rời xa không lời nói chia ly vội vàng. Để riêng mình ta ôm mình bóng đắng cây chỉ riêng mình ta. Mỗi sáng thức giấc vẫn thấy chỉ riêng mình ta. Tiếng ngọt thanh thoát của những chú chim vượt qua. Ngày vui lại lên sao lòng thấy cô đơn lạ thường. Ngày em rời xa tôi chỉ thấy trái đất ôi sao buồn tênh. Xuống phố bỗng thấy thấp thoáng dáng ai vừa qua. Cứ ngỡ bóng dáng mái tóc ngát hương người xưa. Thì ra mình say nên tưởng bóng dáng xưa trở về. Chiều đông người qua sao chỉ thấy trái đất chỉ riêng mình ta. Nụ hôn chưa ngọt môi chân rời mau nghe lòng nhớ. Bàn tay buông rời mau ngăn lệ rơi nghe lòng đau. Rồi em quay mặt đi con đường không em buồn tênh. Em buông lời bao thương yêu anh trao anh đây chơi vơi. Mỗi tôi khép mắt vẫn thấy chỉ riêng mình ta. Có nuối tiếc mãi mới biết trái ngang đời ta. Ngày em rời xa không lời nói chia ly vội vàng. Để riêng mình ta ôm mình bóng đắng cây chỉ riêng mình ta.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beng.
Everyone, please welcome
Thanks
to
for
the
that,
field.
Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
We have already started here. Tar. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané, he's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and...
Bullish header! Crossbar! Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Kimmich. Bits. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they could break here. Good running with the ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Kyle Walker. Now it's Havertz. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Hannibal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 15 minutes, number 28.
halfway through already. Quarter of an hour played. Lauren. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Lauren. Hannibal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. Spread it left. And the ball is out of play. Sané. Good running, strong and purposeful. And Stiller. It's Henriks. Now it's Musiala. With ground support out wide. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Looking to go deep. He's got ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
27. Vince. Mittelstedt. And it's Sané. That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely shaped ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Burnley with their first corner. The first of the day for either side, actually. And he whips it in. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stiller. Now it's Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. Musiala gets into a good position. Drives it in. It's in! Germany are all square. Things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Henriks. Musiala. He's forced to go back. Sané. Hannibal. Musiala. To Havertz. Havertz running with the ball.
There's indecision all around. They have to do this better.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Mittelstedt. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Well, it's been a tight game, and one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 35.
Đâu kia lại gần và nơi đây thật buồn, chỉ còn anh đón giấc mộng xưa. Biết em không về nơi đây, quên một câu yêu mà tại sao không thể quên em. Lòng anh vẫn đợi chờ, đôi môi vẫn
It's Friday tonight.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beng.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. France have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can...
Goes for a shot! Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's definitely not his best. And the through ball. Now can he find... Great chance! Goal! France! And France are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Burnley are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's been played through. Can he finish? Hannibal. Nicely aimed pass. Well, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped...
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He's only too happy to take that back. Doué.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hannibal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Laurent. Zaire Emery. Now it's Turan. And he's had it nicked away. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well read, nice interception. Laurent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. And the shots! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
France are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them almost...
There's the shot! A terrific save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Chouameni plays it short. Now it's Chouameni. And it's Zaire Emery. He's in a great position here. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Changement.
Here we go again. Burnley come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Zaire Emery. Burnley do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tuanzebe promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Doué. Burnley can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Spans! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Attention, changement.
Burnley can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he shoots! Chance here to counter. Zaire Emery. Shifted it to the flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. That's good vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Burnley finding their passes, and he's and the shot! Doué. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cullen. And Laurent. Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Fires it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Hernandez. That's a throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Changement en cours.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That has been slung wide. Roberts. Dembele. And here's Barnes. Camavinga. So what can they make of this? Conte. That is Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ugo Chukwu. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very...
And it's been given away. From behind for a goal kick. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Barnes. It could be... He's having a shot! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
They really do have to make something of this. Steaming on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Fourth official showing that. And that is that. Burnley have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was...
Palacio. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Darling, take you for a ride like a rodeo. Yeah, but this ain't no boat. Dance all night till the sun come up and we can't two-step no more. We can live wild like a rodeo. Yeah, but this ain't no boat. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Got the cleats in my feet, no yays. When they see me coming, they scream Olay. Spanglish flow with the country music. You can ball out that money, stupid. Cue the Jordan to my Pippin, baby. Turn the tractor into a Mercedes. Te rodeo para siempre. No te salgas de mi mente. Estoy luchando para siempre. Contigo todo es diferente. Pues la vida es una sola. So let me take you for a ride like a rodeo. Yeah, cause this love ain't no boat. Dance all night till the sun come up and we can't two-step no more. We can live wild like a rodeo. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Yeah, this ain't no boat.
Toda la gente del mundo, de USA para Argentina, todos somos unidos, baby. Yeah. Y mami, tú eres tan linda, pero quiero hacerte mía.
So let me take you for a ride like a rodeo. Yeah, but this ain't no boat. Dance all night till the sun come up and we can't two-step no more. We can live wild like a rodeo. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Yeah, this ain't no boat. Ole, ole, ole. Okay, yeah, this ain't no boat. Yeah, ole, ole, ole.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Tura. He's played it long. In with the challenge. Now it's Norquaime. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away, and he lines up a cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Trabzonspor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets into some space, cross into the box.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caresses it through. Trabzonspor with another corner. Trabzonspor have their second corner now. They've played it short. Crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. No, that was never going to make it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cross to the back post. So, third corner of the game. Chance to shoot! They've scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Trabzonspor have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Norquaime. Good ball over the top. Great chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. Doué. That is good strength. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Here comes the corner. Tchouaméni plays it short. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now. That's Tufan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ball looks a good one. Oh, some tackle that. Works it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the... Real chance! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's not Quimey. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. Crosses it in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Turan.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
3 minutes.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's not Quimey.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, this could be a chance. He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Chers spectateurs,
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
So it's back to business.
Trabzonspor clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tufan. Now it's not Quimey. Zaire Emery gets across to intercept that. That's a sharp pass. Not going up front in a hurry. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Doué. And it's Chouameni. Zaire Emery. And he's running through. And the shot, he's had a shot! It's there!
The skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
So their fourth quarter of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. Might be danger here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Koundé, that looks a decent ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tufan in acres of space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7, le numéro 9, le numéro 18, le numéro 24,
And he can clear it
le
away.
numéro 17. À leur place,
Well, it's
le numéro
definitely the
11,
right attitude
le
and
numéro 12,
application, Peter.
le
They've
numéro
got to keep
26,
pushing.
They're
le
coming
numéro 6,
again and again.
le numéro
A lucky
15.
break with
Just
Changement.
the keeper's a bit... Olise! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a promising position. Camavinga, Chouameni, and here's the chance to counter. France finding their passes. Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. Mbappe takes a shot. Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Stefan Savic. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to go deep. Konate deals with that comfortably. Goes to finish! He scores! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Trabzonspor playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That has not gone well. And he's had a hit! It goes to show he is human after all. Looking for the run. And no,
Il
that
y
is
aura
pretty
4
much the end of
minutes
that.
de temps additionnel.
And they've got rid. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, almost a sixth. 4 extra minutes added on. Kolimuani gets it away. And that is as far as it goes. Trabzonspor pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.